All right, we're back from CES. It was a short but exciting trip. There was a lot of stuff to see and experience. While there's AI stuff, there are also a lot of consumer electronic products that we relate to more. So here is the CES tour we captured. About AI, other than those big brands like Samsung, Sony, some other niche products are making full use of it. The first one is the Timekettle AI translators. We had a chance to talk to Brian from this brand. Here's a short interview with him. So right now I'm here with Brian from Timekettle. So Brian, can you tell us more about the updates on the devices or some of the cloud features here?
Absolutely. Here at CES, we are presenting a few new modes to our X1 Interpreter Hub. This is a standalone Android device. So we released this actually last year at CES. Has your traditional translation features, like the one-on-one mode where you're going to take one of the earbuds out, you wear one, I wear one, listen and play. That's where I listen, I hold the device, ask and go, you just hit the button. Those were around last year. The new features that we have are multi-person. This is what I like to call UN mode. This is where 20 devices can be paired together.
20 devices.
20 devices. You touch them together. You're going to synchronize the Wi-Fi, so you don't have to share Wi-Fi passwords. Creates a room. In that room, you can have up to 5 languages simultaneously translated. You can also mute other people, so there's going to be one presenter, one master device, and then if somebody has a question, maybe they let them know, the presenter unmutes it. Now the latest feature is presentation mode. Presentation mode is where, and you'll see it here, the presenter chooses their language and then up to 2 other languages. So here I have Spanish and French. They hit start. It generates a QR code. You scan that QR code with your personal device. So if I take my phone, scan that in a web browser, I'm going to see the translation, and I can see the original and the translation if I want, and I can listen. So I can either hold it up to my ear or use my own Bluetooth device to listen in. It's one way, but we can have up to 50 people connected. So it's really great for large groups where they don't need to talk back.
I think this one is actually very innovative because it's so it can be used in a large group, not like the W4 Pro that you can like a 2-person.
Right.
This one can really, I would say replace some of the old translators that you use in a conference or something, right? So it's quite good.
Yes, correct. We're very proud of it. I've used it several times in a lot of different settings. This is very popular with schools that want to talk to the parents. Maybe it's a graduation or a parent-teacher conference, PTA meeting. Then this enables them to feel connected and part of the community.
Yeah, I think the feature you mentioned is actually very useful for, let's say, multi-language environments, right? Like if some, let's say, Argentina people just come to America, they go into the class, they're afraid, they cannot do anything, they don't want to be involved. But with this device, they can truly, be, let's say, in the moment, and then they can just relax and then enjoy talking, learning. Is that what this is?
Absolutely. For? What we're seeing is, especially in schools, if you have not 3 or 4 different languages, you got maybe 30 different languages, especially like in New York City. These schools, usually about a quarter of their students are English second language students. This enables them to feel included in the classroom, and then that teacher doesn't have to cater just to 1 or 2 different languages. It's great when you're bi or trilingual, but no one's 40 language lingual.
No teacher can do that. Right?
And it's really hard to communicate with their parents as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to use this as a tool, not a crutch for them to learn English, but we also don't want, schools don't want their students to fall behind in their other academics just because they have a little bit of a language barrier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're also seeing this being used in HR departments. So if you have a lot of turnover or you want to hire people that don't speak your language, and this is what you're going to use to have these private conversations. There's no information stored on the cloud. We're talking about the cloud. So the information that is being sent is just audio. We send the text, and then audio comes back through the cloud. We choose the best AI models for that language pair. So when you talk about the cloud, this is really the hardware device that is cleaning up the audio. These are 2 independent Bluetooth devices. It cleans up the audio and sends a very stable, small bit stream to the cloud.
Speaking of the AI, I've used the AI features, the translation before when we reviewed the W4 Pro. It was impressive, really impressive. It's like you can deal with very complicated language situations. Really impressive.
Right. So the W4 here has much more sophisticated microphones. So if you see the number of microphones, also the over-the-ear speaker is a more natural listening setting. It's not blocking the sound from that ear. A larger battery, more comfortable. You can wear this. I can take regular phone calls. I can make regular phone calls where I wear both of them. I hear the original in this ear and the translated in that.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I can remember the microphones, let's say, design within the W4 Pro. It's very impressive. You can either pick up your sound and the sound from far away, I think. Sorry, I couldn't. Yeah.
Well,
like
it's meant to just be around your face.
Yep.
Even in noisy environments. What I'm noticing here at CES is very loud. That these pick up your voice the best of all of our products.
Yep. Right. So anyway, is there any new, some other features that you want to introduce to us?
Well, we do have our new operating system. It's called Babel OS. That is taking that noise canceling technology, the very steady bit stream, the text, speech to text. We're also adding some more data protection, encryption, things like that. We'll have some features also coming out here in the year. I don't know if I'm ready to release them yet, but they'll have to do with the sound of the voice in your ear. Will be much improved.
Sounds great. So I mean, this kind of a device is really a combination of the hardware and some of the, let's say, AI capabilities, right? The software side, right? So I'm really looking forward to seeing new products and new features coming on board to these devices. So good luck this year.
Thanks, Will. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your CES.
So this is the Timekettle visit. The W4 Pro is one of our best picks in CES 2025. There's a link down below for you to check it out. For other consumer electronics products you will love, first up, a pair of AI glasses from XREAL. It's called the XREAL 1 Pro. I had the chance to try them in a demo. As they said, this one is leading the market in the AI glasses category, and it has a lot of features built into them. These glasses have a 57-degree FOV, which is like a 171-inch swing in front of your eyes. And with a single press to change the mode, the picture will expand to either direction your head turns. It's not like the Apple Vision Pro, which just renders everything like a real world. This is actually the best performance we have seen. The brightness gets to 700 nits highest. There's a 3 milliseconds of a motion latency to greatly reduce eye fatigue. This one is great for gaming, working, and on-the-go entertainment. For more info, you can check them out on their website. Next, we have IQUNIX bringing some mechanical keyboards and a gaming mouse to CES. The new keyboard is called EZ75, a 75% layout keyboard, compact, good looking. It comes with a new magnetic switch co-created with a Gateron. The other product is this gaming mouse Q101. It has a 26,000 dpi and modular design to which you can attach a panel on top of the palm area. Now, SHARGE is a well-known brand in the charging category. They launched the new Lumus AI glasses a while ago in China, and they plan to bring them to the global market. This one has that classic transparent design, exposing all the components inside. Pretty cool. Other than that, there are cameras to take pictures and videos, and it has ChatGPT integrated for you to interact with it. Unfortunately, the software is still not quite ready, so I couldn't have a demo there. If you're interested in them, make sure you tune in to the release date. GEEKOM, the leading brand in mini PC, has brought the world's first Snapdragon X Elite powered mini PC here. This chip is supposed to revolutionize the whole PC industry, and I'm sure mini PC will not be left behind. The machine itself, I must say, is designed a lot like the Mac Mini, which makes it very pretty and truly mini. If you're interested in this one, stay tuned and see if we can get a unit for review. So as a media, we are interested in video making accessories a lot, and a brand that has been making very solid both industrial and consumer level camera rigs showed up here, which is the TILTA. The camera rig setup for the iPhone is truly impressive. As you can see, the phone case is really multifunctional and can connect it to many other accessories to make the whole setup a complete video making equipment. For this CES trip, I was using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for my main shooter. Maybe next time it will be in an iPhone with these rigs. Moving on to HOHEM, a phone gimbal brand. There's an AI tracking part on this gimbal, so it can automatically track people fast and stable. This one is creating a lot of hype recently, and if you are a video enthusiast, you may want to try it. UGREEN, as a big consumer electronics brand, also has all the chargers, power banks, and new NAS products that they have here. Over the years, we have reviewed a lot of their products and we love them. Next up, DREAME. I was mostly attracted to two products there. The first one is this flagship vacuum cleaner. Other than normal cleaning features, this one can climb up stairs, which means it can clean multiple rooms in one go. The other one is this pool cleaner robot. This kind of a machine is very popular right now, and I'm sure this one can also help you make your pool ready for the summer. Just a quick mention, the brand MOVA, as the sub-brand of DREAME, has a lot of house cleaning products in its lineup with a lot of new features in their products. You can check them out later. The last product you might be interested in or you may need a lot is this OLIGHT smart battery charger. This little device can automatically charge your AA batteries once you put them into the bin. You don't need to decide the positive or the negative side, just throw it in, then the device will evaluate the type and status of the battery, then charge it if necessary. Once it's done, then it will end up in the lower drawer for your next use. I think this one is a very innovative product in its own niche. It will be on crowdfunding soon, so you can stay tuned for it. Okay, this is our CES tour. There were actually a lot of brands and products there. It is truly overwhelming to see all of them, so we focused on things you can really make good use of, which are those we showed you in this video. If you are interested in them, I'm sure you can find them on the internet. I'm from Gizmochina. See you at the next CES event.